Hey, what's up? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Shaka, and welcome back to another Owen Quinn video. So today, what's up, guys? That was Shaka. Tried to do an intro with him. He failed. He doesn't like paparazzi or like cameras or anything, so yeah, he really doesn't like this. But welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to do another painting video. Now, if you haven't seen my last painting video, it's on my second channel, so I'll leave that down in the link in the description below. It was over 25 minutes, so I didn't really do anything. It's going to be like the same thing, but this time we're not painting a mask, we're painting a tree on a canvas. So there's no need for like primer or anything like that, like I did with the last mask. You'll know everything that I'm talking about. So if you've seen the last video. But anyway, I want you guys to know that I'm not a professional painter. I just like, I like painting and stuff, and I know how to draw a tree. So I know how to draw like a okay tree. So yeah. So anyway, so I wouldn't take this as a tutorial, but I will show you guys what I'm doing and stuff. So anyway, yeah, because we're outside on the glass table, and we do have, a plastic bag underneath so you don't get the table messed up. But let me run you down on what we have. So we have my pencil box that has a couple pencils and stuff in there that will help us with there. We have some we have some acrylic paint here, and then we have this different type of acrylic paint, which is actually going to be our main paints. These are going to be like some extra paints that we use. Have a cup of water here. My dog just sneezed on my leg. We have our little paint circle thingy here, and then we have our multiple amounts of paint brushes here. So yeah, and then we have our canvas, which is like continuously getting dirty because of the wind blowing and everything. So yeah, everything's good. So yeah, we're going to draw a tree. It's on a hill probably, and don't blame me if my hill's not that great. I mean, I'm human, okay, and I'm not really that good of an artist. So yeah, so let's get into what we're using. Okay, so first I'm going to be using a mechanical pencil to trace out what I am going to be doing, so I know where everything's going to be and everything like that. So yeah. Okay, so here is the finished product. Now, my tree is a little lopsided because I'm me. But now you can see a little pattern here. Trees are basically a series of Ys when you draw them, so there's a bunch of Ys, lopsided. I have a hill that I've kind of messed up a lot on, but I found something I really like, and it's not like a perfect hill because Earth is not perfect. Have our nice single cloud in the sky and our sun. I'll tell you about why there's two lines to indicate the sun, and I just smeared that all over, but I'll tell you why there's two lines to indicate the sun here. But now we're gonna go and take a marker and trace over all. Scratch that. We're actually gonna start painting now, because now we have to take our blue paint, our really light blue paint, this back here, if it will focus. Give me 1 second. Our cool blue matte acrylic paint right. My dog is freaking out. Okay, but our cool blue matte acrylic paint we are going to use to paint the background of the sky blue. So yeah, let's get into it. So here it is, all good and everything. Now you may be thinking, you may be saying, Owen, how do you align with brand staking? Okay, easy. Multi-purpose the brush. So I use this wide brush. I don't really know the inches. I know some people like I used a 24-inch wide brush. But no, I used whatever brush this is. You can tell me what inch it is down below if you're like an artist or whatever. But I used this brush here, and I did nothing but paint the wide things, like paint the wide area like this. And then when it came to the lines, I used the tip, and I just went like that to paint the area, so they're not too much blue and everything. So yeah, and here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna dunk that and swirl to get the paint off, and it's in the water. So we're gonna get the paint off there. But what's next, what I realized is that while painting this, I don't have any green for the hill, so it's not gonna be your typical thingy. Or we're gonna find out what we're gonna make this. But yeah, I think the next thing we're gonna get ready to paint on is and probably the sun, because I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this plant. So we're going to do the sun. Now here's what I'm going to do for the sun. We're going to bring in this. Focus. The sun is in the way. Now focus. This medium yellow, we're going to do that for the main part of the sun, which is the main circle that you see right here. And then we're going to come in and touch it up with this brush metal acrylic paint, brush antique gold. I'm going to touch it up with that on this side. The reason why I do this because I like having two different layers, I like having two different layers of like yellow, but this time we're using gold. Or I maybe could actually touch it up with this gold glitter. Gold glitter 3D paint. I think I may touch it up with a mixture of those two, probably more of that one, because I want the sun to have a little bit more of that. So yeah, we'll get to you right now. So here we go. Here's the yellow. Okay, so the yellow I was going for, meaning the yellow that came out of this bottle that you saw earlier, the medium yellow, it was a little bit too like orangey, like too dark, so I added a little bit of white, mixed it in, and now it looks like the yellow. And this ended up being the final product of the yellow, like the sun yellow. We actually ended up, flip it back the right way, actually ended up taking the border a bit, so there's less gold that can be used now, just because I don't want too much gold. I want it to be primarily yellow, but yeah. We're doing that. So we're not yet towards the tree yet. We still gotta do this, and then after that we're gonna touch up the cloud here with some actual white. So even though it's a white canvas, gonna touch it up with some white to get like the blue out and stuff. And then we're gonna come to the tree, and then we're gonna do this last because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But now we're gonna add the. Once again, this is not what I was going for. If it will focus. 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 There you go. What you see there? That's blob. That's not what I was going for. It's literally white paint with glitter in it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down this base of the brush antique gold. Put down that. Hopefully that looks good compared to that. If it doesn't, I may have to add some white because I don't want to be too goldish. And then we're gonna and then we're gonna put down the gold, and then we're gonna put down the gold glitter paint. So yeah, hopefully that looks better. Okay, let me exactly show you what's going on here. We have the brushed antique gold paint, if it will focus. Brushed antique gold paint. Then we added our superior coverage white paint. And then we added a dab of our mild yellow plus white because that was real orange. We added a dab of our light yellow mixture into this, and we got this color, and it's exactly what I was going for. So yeah, we're gonna see how good it looks on camera. Alright, now here we go. We've added the gold. I think it looks pretty cool. It's exactly what I was going for. You guys maybe not like it. I'm sorry if you guys don't. My creative genius is different from everybody else's. But at the end, once that dries, that gold piece dries, we're going to add in a little bit of the sparkle gold just on top to give it a little bit of a shine. Next, guys, what we're going to add in is the white as a good touch-up to make sure all this blue is gone. The blue paint has dried pretty fast because I'm out here in the sun. I don't really have much sunlight left, but it still looks okay. But anyway, yeah, we're going to touch up the white, and then at the end of the white, we're going to use this silver glitter paint, which is basically white with, like, silver glitter sparkles, just like that, just like what we're going to do with the gold, and we're going to touch it up at the end to give a little bit of a sparkle shine. So let's see how good it looks when we're done. You may be saying, wow, the cloud got bigger. You're right, it did. So what happened was the cloud lost shape because I didn't like trace it over with the black yet, but the cloud lost shape while painting, so I decided to do a little bit of a technique, letting the brush run out of paint and then doing circles around what was already painted. Now I'm gonna leave now usually you want to make your paint smooth. I'm gonna leave that like wavy and stuff. It's just gonna take longer to dry, but it is gonna add texture to the painting and making it look like really curly, fluffy, I hope. Alright, now we're going to move on to tracing this black with a really thin one. I've actually, like, super thin. The ones that I haven't even opened yet. So, yeah, we're going to trace it black with really thin brushes in here in my little brush kit. So, yeah. So I basically figured out what I'm going to do with the ground. We're going to make this a winter tree. So we're not going to do anything to the tree, even though I was planning on using some colors. But I don't really have any, like, fruity, how do I put this, like, really vibrant light shades, like pink, like a really light pink or purple or anything like that to, like, make the little flowers. Because I'm like, my flowers are just little dots. It really, really matter. But, yeah. I kind of messed up on the tree. So, like, the bark is, like, real thick. And then all of this up here is not. But it's okay. Because you can't mess up on a tree. Because a tree is freeform. Alright? A tree can be however a tree can be. So, what we're going to do is because, you know, the canvas, you know, and everything has been outside. And it's been blowing and everything, that we're going to add white on the thingy. We're going to add a shade of white, just like we did with that. We're going to add white, and we're going to continue painting it how we've been painting this, so we're going to do our paint strokes like that. You gotta hurry up because we're running out of sunlight, but yeah, the finishing product will be done so soon. I can't wait for you guys to see this. So, alright, for those of you guys that may be saying, like, oh, this guy is, like, just wasting paint or trying to make the video 10 minutes long for ads and stuff, just so you can do that. That's why he's only painting this white and painting the stuff white. It's because, look, you can see the before and after. It's like night and day, literally. You can see that's white. This is what I painted, and this is what I haven't painted. You can tell the difference. I like what I haven't painted better. It looks actually white, and this looks like, this looks like, it just looks like paper, basically. It looks like canvas. It doesn't look like it's actually snow or anything like that. So I like adding the white, so it actually makes the color pop, and it makes it look like it's actually snow or something. Like the cloud as well, it looks so much better with the white and everything, so I like that better. So, yeah. As you can clearly see, we got the hill painted white, real bright, nice and bright. You may be thinking, wow, it looks pretty cool, because I think it actually does. But we're going to do a couple touch-ups with the blue, like here, like black at some places, or like that little curve right there. We're going to touch it up with blue. And, yeah, and then we also got to add the gold sparkles. The gold sparkles onto the sun. The silver sparkles onto the whites. And then we'll be perfectly done with the finished product. Alright, let's get into touching stuff up. I think what I'm first going to do is take a really thin brush, thinner than what I used for the black. Take a really thinner brush, use that to touch up the gold and everything. And then we're going to touch up the blue. So, yeah. Alright, it's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to come in. Look at that. There's glitter. And it looks so good. And I really do like it. And we use this thin of a brush. And we got all the glitter here. Now look, this dried and you can see the curls on it and everything. And that's what I wanted to do. It'll be like a little bit of a flowy effect. And it does have that. It has a nice and flowy effect. Now, we're going to do that one first. So we can give the snow area a little bit of time to dry. So we're going to come in with the silver glitter. The Puffy 3D. Works on everything. Almost everything. Silver glitter. So, yeah. Okay, now it really looks like we've done nothing to this. No matter how much I zoom in or how much I bring the camera closer to this, it looks like we've literally done nothing. Now, in person, it looks like we've done nothing well, except for a little bit of shine when the sun hits it just right. So, yeah, this is like really tedious too, because you can't even see the progress that you're making like you can with this. You really can't. But you see the silver sparkles. Right now I'm just using my finger as I'm recording. So it's shaking. Hold on, let me just hold this. I'm just using my finger as I'm recording right now, just to give everything this wavy look, because I don't want the paint to take away from the wavy look of the cloud. So I don't want it to dry on completely even. Get some sparkles on the cloud using my pinky here. The pinky. Keep the circles coming. So kind of doing a brush finger painting. Okay. Kind of got that. Alright. So, dip my pinky in a cup of water. Get it on the dog. Get the wet water on the dog because the dog is hot out here. Hey, puppy, it's so hot out here. Yes. The dog left for a little bit and left me out here alone for a little bit, but he came back and he still loves me because I love him. Want to say hi to the camera? Come on, sit. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. He's such a good boy. But anyway, yeah, this is really tedious and like really hurts because you can't see your progress. So once again, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna use a thicker brush as I can get this done quicker on this bigger area. So yeah, let's go. So we're all done doing the glitter here, and now I kind of realized why we're not seeing a lot of silver. This puffy 3D paint silver glitter and the gold glitter was actually given to me by a person, and you could tell by the way it was given to me and by the way it looked. It has been opened and been used, but I haven't really seen him paint that much, so I thought, hey, you're giving me a full bottle of glitter paint, I'll use it sometime when I'm painting. This bottle, the gold bottle, actually has more paint than the silver, and that's why probably we don't have a lot of silver glitter, is because it's been used and all the glitter's been used and all the glitter's probably at the top. But we do have a little, all the glitter's probably at the top, so yeah, we do actually have a little bit of glitter stuff and everything, so yeah. So now all we're going to do is take our big blue brush that we used to paint this, our big blue brush, big blue brush, and we're going to use that to touch up the black and that little curve that's like real thick right there on the tree and all that. And we're going to use it to touch it up, so yeah. Okay, so as I really messed up trying to add that little bit of touch of white, which works better with oil pastels, which I don't have, but I did that in art this week, so I tried to do it again. But I used oil pastels, so I tried to make it with paint, and it really failed. But I did make another shade of blue, and I used that, and I think what I'm going to name this is Messy Tree. And because you have to do this one thing every time you do a piece of art, what you have to do is you got to make sure to sign your art. So we have this black small tip here that's actually legit like tar because there's dry paint all over this, and I didn't refill my water thingy, so we're just gonna have to dip it in black, and hopefully this tar feel doesn't mess it up. Gotta take off the excess black. You don't want your signature to be that big. Want to make it basically like a bone dry thingy, and then we're gonna sign down here to let people know this is my artwork. Yeah, this is basically the finished product. On the back, I'm just going to put down the name Messy Tree by Owen Quinn and the date that I did this on. So, yeah. So, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. And, yeah, if you guys enjoyed a painting video, I got a couple more canvases up in my room. If you guys enjoyed this type of painting video, make sure to smash like and leave it down in the comments below saying I enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, then I want to know that you guys did enjoy. So, I'll see you guys on the next video. And yeah, I will do another painting video if I get, let's say, 5 likes on this video. I will do another painting video soon. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to the schedule of doing every other week. 1 week main channel, 1 week second channel. And I'm trying to turn my second channel into my main gaming channel. So a lot of the live streams for Fortnite is going to go on to the second channel. So make sure you subscribe so you never miss a Fortnite live stream. Alright, I'll see you guys later.